Good evening everyone and welcome to this CWC Racing League, the F3 League, Season 2, Race 6 at the glorious race of Espanyol, Spain. I'm your host with the most, Malk. Tonight, like I said, it's going to be an absolutely epic battle here. I will talk about the race standings from last week, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of the weather crew to tell us what's going to happen in tonight's race. Hopefully we'll probably see some. As you can see, this looks a little bit cloudy tonight, so hopefully we'll find out from the weather crew to find out if it's going to be a nice race in the dries at the Spain, or is it going to be a nasty wet situation here. We'll have to wait and see. So we've got LFC just coming out now. There's some cars that just went out ahead, but I'd like to see who went out first out of the others. So it was one of the Williams, so Cloudy Balloons. So what I always do, guys, I always go through the whoever goes first out of the whoever comes out of the pits to see what happens next. Now, interesting stuff here. We might have some updates. Oh, good evening to Ivan. How you doing, mate? You alright? It's absolutely what I've heard as well from the weather crew is going to be a full-on dry race. Full-on dry race. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Good evening to everyone else joining the session. If you've got any comments, queries, or anything like that, just send them in and I'll try and answer them as quickly as possible. Like I said, Cloudy Balloons. He's on top form at the minute. He's on 2 wins on the bounce. It could be a hat trick of wins tonight at the Espanyol track. So I have to wait and see at the Barcelona track. Now this is a Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya with a 2.892 miles with a 33 laps of the track. And as you see, this is the part where it needs to be spot on here. Here we go, we're just watching Cloudy Balloons from his driver's point of view. Bougie has left the session. I will mention some of the drivers, let's say new drivers, like reserve drivers for tonight's race. Still watching Cloudy Balloons, coming to the first corner now, coming to the 2, passing Elf there, then trying passing turn 3, which is the Renault corner now. Oh, just a little bit wide there, coming up to turn 4, which is Repsol, whatever you call it. Then coming up to turn 5, which is the seat corner. I am taking a seat by watching this absolutely immense battle of the qualifying so far. Coming up to turn 6 now. Then coming up to turn 7, which is up the hill. Turn 8 now. This is the blind turn 9, which is Kamsa. Now, it's trying to get a little bit wide there, but hopefully not too much there. Coming up to turn 10 now. This is the part where it needs to be spot on here. The Drivers' Championship leader at the moment for the CWC Racing League, for the F3 League. Coming up to turn 12, which is Bank Sabadell. How do you say? Coming up to the unlucky turn 13, I always call it. Then this is the part where you have to be spot on with the chicane. Turn 14, then 15. Then coming up to the fast part, which is turn 16. 16 turns. And that is what you get, is the qualifying of a 1 minute 19.1 on the medium tire. So that's a qualifying brilliant time from Cloudy Balloons, who's on top notch at the moment here. LFC has done the fastest lap of a 120 flat on the soft tire. He needs to improve. Ryan B, he needs to get into, he's done a 20 point flat on the medium tire though. 9 tenths behind Cloudy Balloons. Oh, brilliant! Skinny Cactus has done a 119.3, but Rafi 118.1 on the super soft tyre. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. One man, thank you, man, on that one. What can he do? He's in 7th in the qualifying at the moment here. RBDIMV 33 is in 121.2 on the medium tyre. Bo Reynolds, forget Burt Reynolds, you got Bo Reynolds on 2nd place with a 118.5. Oh! Juan, the man, just going to the pits at the lastminute.com on that one. But what can Chris do coming up to the... Oh, he's gone wide. He's going the alternative route. You're going for the wrong route, mate, on that one. Agaristak is in for... Oh, he's gone wide. Oh! Oh, Silibang will not be happy. Oh, my God. Oh, the car, whoever that was... I don't know who that was. I think that might be Agristak. Agristak is disqualified from the session because he lost the corner completely. Nellis, he was going to take over Buji's car of the Mercedes stuff, but unfortunately, due to different, I think it was one of the drivers who cannot make the race, and he's on the limiter at the minute, but he will take over the Sauber tonight. So Nellis is on third place with a 118.6. That's a good man. Kohler man, the Colatore man. He's a Villa fan, from what I've heard anyway, so I have to be very nice to him. He's down in the championship, but hopefully that will be bouncing back up into this season on that one. But Assassin Bart's done a 120.3. Chris did a 137.2. Nellis is retired from the session, so yellow flag set to 3. So something must have happened during that space and time. But like I say, Chris is trying to do everything he can. We're going to see Alan Partridge in a moment here. What can anyone do? 118.8 by Clouded Balloons on the medium tire. 118.8 by Collarman as well. So that's still good times, to be fair, on the medium tire. The ones on the super softs, they'll be having an absolute terror time to try and keep those tyres manageable. Chris is trying to be absolutely delicate. I don't know if he's going to try and do another lap in here. The yellow flags on that point there, so something must happen during that point there. Got a bit of debris there, so Silly Bang will not be happy with that. They'll have to clean that up after. See what Alan Partridge can do. Partridge trying to do everything possible here. He's on 22.4 on the, which I believe is on the medium tyre at the moment. Now, like I said, with the driver situations at the moment, Cloud Balloons is on a hot streak at the moment. He's on driver to watch out for. He's on 2 wins on the bounce. He's going to be having a hat trick of wins tonight. It's going to be very tough because you've got Raffi and Boat Reynolds trying to do everything they can to do good laps there. But like I said, Coleman will be the one to watch as well after his great performances as well. Still watching Partridge try and go through those corners there. This is the part when passing turn 11, then into turn 12 now. This is the part where you have to be absolutely spot on here and try not to be unlucky 13 here. Alice, well, he's not been in Wonderland at the minute because he has retired from the session at the moment here, so try to see what Alan Partridge can do. A 19.1, 3 tenths off the guys from Williams and the Mercedes boys. So still good times, to be fair, don't get me wrong. Juan is going to try and do his lap again. Yeah, as I said, some of the drivers who are here, they have took over. Well, some of the drivers cannot make it. They are reserves, as far as I know. So, well, like I said, Nellis would have taken over because Buji cannot make the race tonight. There's a few drivers who cannot make it tonight. I know Cola and Buji, as I said, just. I think there were some others as well who could not make it tonight. But like I said, I think it was Parker, but I might be wrong. I do apologise, guys, if I get this wrong. I'm trying my hardest on that one. So, Juan the man, what can he do on his home Grand Prix, you would say? Home Grand Prix for Juan the man on that one. So, he's going to try and go through past turn 13, then into 14, then to 15, trying to make it perfect. This is where you have to be spot on at that chicane part there. And might do the 20s. 19.9. I was just a tenth off. A 19.9. Good time, to be fair. Good time on the soft tyre, but not as best as what the medium tyres would do from Cloud Balloons and Coleman. Coleman's doing his lapping now. Will he try and improve his time? He's 300ths behind Cloud Balloons. Like I said, Coleman's 6th in the league at the moment, but unfortunately, the last 3 races he has had, he's had 3 DNFs. I'm hoping we're not going to get a quadruple DNFs by him tonight. So hopefully he'll try and, try and get some luck into him on that one. But he might he's on the soft tyre at the moment here. He's on the medium tyre, as in the best times, but he's on the softs to try and improve his time, to try and beat Cloudy Balloons' time of there. But Cloudy Balloons still in the medium tyre, still in the miniature. Just going to say, but yeah, this is the ones that are fitted at the moment here, as I've just seen there. So the guys who are fitted, so Colourman's on the soft tyres. Parker was right at the back. He's done a 1:18.7, so that's a cracking time from Parker. Brilliant stuff. Colourman trying to do everything he can. Passing turn 12 now. Coming into turn 13 now. The unlucky turn. Tries to get past the 14. This is the part where I said mostly crucial, because if you make one silly mistake there, it'll go wide. You will get invalidated. Hopefully that won't compromise too much here. Might get a good time around here. A 1:18.3. 2/10 of the super soft tyres by Rafi. So that's a cracking time, to be fair. Boat Reynolds, what can you do? Will he row his way into the top of this? We've got 7 minutes left of the qualifying. 7 minutes left. He might do well. He won't do well. I don't know what happened there. He must invalidate his lap, or yeah, he must invalidate his lap there. What can Cloudy Balloons do? He's done a 1:25, so he must have made a little mistake somewhere. Trying to think who else. LFC, what can he do? This is on his proper lapping now. He's done a 1:19.5 on the super soft tyre. He's going to try and have a go at it again. Yeah, 1:19.5, but that was on the soft tyre that he's done. He's on the super softs as we speak, right here, right now. I'm not doing the Fat Boy Slim singing on that one. Like right here, right now. Right here, right now. 6 minutes left of the qualifying of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. Race 6 at the glorious race of Espanyol, Spain. So what can LFC can do? Pass into turn 3, try and go into turn 4 now. 22.2. That's not bad. That's not bad time, to be fair. It depends on how he can do it based on the others who are on the super soft tyres. He needs to try and get a good sector 2 time if he wants to try and get ahead. If you just join us, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. If you've got any comments, queries about the league or anything like that, I'll try and answer them as quickly as possible. Like I said, if you just joined, Agaristak had a massive mistake on the last corner, and because of that, because he had to turn, he lost out on that corner, and because of that, he had to have a DSQ. I know, but Alice, I don't know whether Alice made a mistake on sector 3, but he had to retire during this qualifying. So under 5 minutes left of the qualifying as well. So LFC try and do everything possible. I think this might go into the 119s, you know, or 118.5. I was 5/10 off, but he's moved up to 4th. That's a good time. That's what you expect from that time, to be fair, with a 118.5. So that will be a boost of a time there. Rafi, the qualifying leader at the moment here. So what can Rafi do? Rafi. Oh, okay. Mistake at the pit entry just before starting my lap. Oh, okay, fair enough, mate. That was Alice who just said the exact same word, well, exact words that I wasn't sure what happened there. But thank you for telling me that, mate. Nice one. Because I wouldn't have known that. I thought you would have made a mistake somewhere during the track. So that's understandable, and that's what happens. Like I said, see what Rafi can do. 3 minutes 49 left of the qualifying. This is absolutely intense stuff. Oh, Skiddy moves up to 3rd with a 118.3. 0.02 of a second behind the collar man, the Collatore man. Oh, you'll be absolutely gutted with that. I was going to say livid. I won't be livid because that would be brilliant stuff. Cannon, good evening to you, mate. He says hashtag Team Toro Rosso. Well, okay. Oh, Rafi's going back into the pits. He's not happy with that time. Or pre-warm-up lap. Skinny Cactus is going back into the pits. Ryan B, what can he do? He's going to try and do his lapping now. He's in 11th at the moment. He's on the soft tyre. His best, well, not his best, but his tyres though he's on at the moment here. Yellow flag sectors 1 and 2 at the moment here. So we'll have to wait and see what's happened here. Okay, we get the picture. There's so many yellow flags. Yellow flags 1, 2, and now more yellow flags. Unbelievable stuff. 22.7 on the soft tyre. Compared to what LFC did earlier, that's 5/10 off the super soft time at the moment here. One of the drivers, I think that's one of the Renault drivers, I think that's Skinny Cactus, had to give way there, try to avoid the racing on there, and he's done that with ease on that one. So Ryan B trying to go past in turn 9, the blind one. Oh, this is a part where they have to be absolutely delicate and spot on here. 22%, that's the same as the first sector time. So yellow flag sectors 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 2. Okay. What can Ryan B can do? Ryan B, it's like Ryanair, but Ryan B. But we'll have to wait and see. That rhymes on that one. So what can Ryan B do? Yellow flag sectors 2 and 3. What can he do? 118.7 on the soft tyre. So that's a good time. An absolutely good time, to be fair. Trying to see what else we could see. Can LFC's ran out of fuel. Bo Reynolds, he's on the super soft tyre, tries to do everything he can on that time. He needs to find 3/10 from somewhere. And I don't know where he would get it from, but we'll have to wait and see. All 3 yellow flags. One of the drivers, RBDRM. Well, I'll be damned, as I always say. He's got he's retired from the session. Yellow flag sectors in all sectors there. 1 minute left. 1 minute left of the qualifying. Unbelievable stuff. Old school LFC. Oh, LFC, what's happened there? Bo Reynolds coming up to the final corner now. Oh, 6,000ths of a second. But here we go. This will be the proper countdown now. Time is up. Time is up at the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. Like I said, Chris has retired from the session. Bo Reynolds will not improve. Oh, Alan Partridge! Alan Partridge has pulled. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, knowing me, knowing you, he has pulled. Brilliant stuff. Oh my God, where did that lap come from? Brilliant stuff. Coleman's still doing his lapping. He's on the super. Oh, he's gone wide there. The time is up on the countdown. But what can Coleman do? He's on the super soft tyre at the moment here. Here we go. LFC has retired from the session. Oh, what can he do? 117.8 on the soft tyre. That's a good time. Oh, the cloudy balloons. A 10th off. The Drivers' Championship leader at the moment here. He's a 10th off beyond Partridge. Brilliant stuff, but what can Cardi? Oh, Coleman! Oh, Coleman! Man. Brilliant stuff. Oh, absolutely brilliant stuff. Where did that come from? Brilliant lap from Coleman. Oh, the Coleman, the Villa man. Oh, brilliant stuff. Oh, is there any more? No. You had Alan Partridge, thought he'd just done enough. But Colatori, man, still holding on for third. Well, still poled. And what a lap. What a brilliant lap. from Coleman and Partridge as well. Brilliant stuff. Cloudy Balloons thought he might have done it, but just not enough. So Coleman just said, what a lap. Considering he's had three DNFs in a row, hopefully this won't be a curse of 4 DNFs in a row. So Anti-Boob says, oh, CWC Racing League says, here are your short qualifying for the Spanish Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League F3 League. You got Coleman in first, Partridge in second, Cloudy Balloons in third, Raffy in fourth, Boat Reynolds in fifth, Parker in sixth, Wan the Man in seventh, LFC in eighth, Skinny Cactus in ninth, Nellis in 10th, Ryan B in 11th, Assassin Bot in 12th, I'll be damned, RBDRM V33 in 13th, Chris is in 14th, Alice is in 15th, and Agoristic is in 16th. Both bottom 2 drivers who have not had a DNF, so do not have a time or a DSQ. Yeah, I'm just catching up with the messages. Old School 3000 says hashtag Forza Rosso. CWC Racing, yes, he's got the kind of downtime around, time to perfection. Anthony Bill says Chris just blocked me, lost a good half a second. He says go Chris. Forza Rosso on that one. So, like I said, good evening to everyone else joining the session. Like I said, if you've got any queries or anything like that, I'll try my hardest to try and get the action going on. But like I said, guys, what do you think of the predictions going to be tonight? Do you think there'll be do you think Coleman will keep that lead, or do you think Cloudy Balloons will be the one to watch again to get his third win on the bounce? We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, Nellis is eager beaver tonight, so he wants to try and get he's ready for his setup, but none of the others are ready. So we have to wait. Boat Reynolds, Cloudy Balloons, Parker, everyone else is trying to rush to try and get theirs ready. Oh yes. You do need a couple of drinks now and again because your third will be gone. So I'll just try and get the position stuff. What a lap from Coleman. That was a brilliant lap from the Super Soft tyres, to be fair, but hopefully that doesn't compromise too much there. He's really eager beaver to try and get back into the racing line, well, the starting grid as quickly as possible. But yeah, just trying to see what happens here. But yeah, Alan Partridge, Cloudy Balloons, good chance of extending the soft tyres probably to like. This is tough now because you could do it a one-stop, a very risky one-stop. Well, you could easily do a one-stop, but it just depends on how you can manage your tyre wear, and especially at this track. This track's more. How do you call it? It's like tyre deck. It just loves the tyres so much, it just rips it into pieces on that one. But hopefully it doesn't say too much on that one. But I think for the guys who are on the medium tyres, they've got a good advantage to try and extend it up to like lap, well, probably half of the lap, probably about 18 laps, 16 to 18 laps, medium tyre. The softs, probably about 12 laps. We'll have to wait and see. 12 to 14. I might be wrong. I know the super softs don't last long. I think there was between 6 and 8 laps, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what they could do. But yeah, all the guys have tried to slowly try and get back into the racing grid now, or the starting grid now. Thank you for the follow there, Kirsty. Good evening to you. Thank you very much for the subscription. If you like the stream, follow it, subscribe. I will do all the CWC racing leagues on the Monday nights on this channel, but I also do the other leagues as well. Old School says 12 for softs, 21 for mediums. In my experience, that count was absolutely mega. Oh, thank you, Old School. Thank you very much. Try to do it spot on as many times, but I have to wait and see how it goes. But we're starting on the racing grid now. Tell us your comments. Who do you think is going to happen? Thank you for the follow, subscription as well, Old School. Thank you very much. So I have to wait and see. Here we go. They're all saying hashtag Forza Rosso. Here we go. 5 red lights. And we go. Oh, Chris is going to drive through a penalty jump start there. Absolutely gutting there. Oh my God, we might have a 2. There's 2 with the Force India and the Williams, and the Sauber wants to join in the party here. We've got 3 in a bed. Oh, contact. Oh, there's contact there. Cloud Balloons has had a contact from the back of one of the cars. I didn't see exactly which one it was. So like I said, Chris will have to go through the drive-through penalty there. Nellis has moved on to 7th now. Brilliant stuff. Oh my god, the Red Bull, the Ferrari then, just Red Bull wants to try and get some wings to get past the right. Oh, for the Ferrari. Agaristak. Absolutely insane stuff. Ryan B. Oh, he's got a little bit up to the gravel there. Hopefully that doesn't compromise too much there. Still watching there. Nellis is trying to close in on Parker for 6th place. Oh, this could be a bout of a race. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. Ryan B. Try and hold on. Right, the Red Bull nearly lost out here. Assassin Bot. Side by side with Wan the Man. That looked, I don't know, it didn't look like Wan the Man was given enough space there, but LFC drops down. No, moves up. Moves up back up to 11th now. Skinny Cactus try to close in on Rafi for 3rd, but he's going to have to watch out here because he's got Bo Reynolds. He's behind him. Alan Partridge thought, oh, that could have been nasty stuff there. But what can Skinny, oh no! Skinny Cactus has lost the car. On my screen, there was no contact whatsoever. Oh, I do apologise, that was Rafi. I am absolutely useless at picking the right cars. Rafi, I do apologise, has lost the car completely. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But Rafi's lost out. Cloud Balloons had to pit because something must have happened at turn 2 there. So that will have to be looked at the steward's point of view after this race. But like I say, with the guys who are in the Forza Rosso, like I said, you got 7th and 10th respectively. So I have to wait and see what happens here. Coleman's pulling away from Partridge from 1st to 2nd with a 1 second bit. We might see some more action going on. This clouded guy is everywhere. Oh, okay. Was there, I don't know if there was any lag or issues, I can't say. Partridge done a 121.8. Good time. Oh, DRS is now enabled. The DRS is now enabled. There'll be a 4-car battle here from Parker onwards. Bo Reynolds does not want to try and get done. He wants to try and get it done as quickly as possible here. But what can he do? LFC tries to get onto Agaristak. Oh. Burt Reynolds, like I said, from looking at it from Parker's screen, I don't know if it's going to cause issues, but hopefully he'll try and get some decent points in there. But like I said, with the Drivers' Championship at the moment, like I said, Cloud Balloons, who was the leader of the Drivers' Championship, he's in 15 at the moment. After that, whatever happened at the turn 2, something must happen behind one of the cars. Obviously, they'll have to get that reviewed, but he was ahead. Hopefully he'll try and bounce back as quickly as possible. But well, I'll be damned. We'll try to close in on 12th at the moment here, but I want to try and get into the 1st place at the moment. So, all right, Nellis is pitted. Oh, Coleman! Coleman just holding on for 1st. Partridge! Oh, and he lost it, his back end now of the car. Try to see if there's any other action going on. Oh, who was that? Ryan B. Before that happened, one of the comments, Old School says Ryan B is in a very good spot. I'll give him the curse. That's what's happened there. I have not saved on the commentator's curse. That's what's happened. Cloud Balloons is still the fastest up for 121.6 at the moment here, but can Partridge do everything he can to try and close in on Coleman? LFC moves up to 9th. Ryan B drops down to 10th. The two Toro Rossos battle here. What can Partridge do? Coleman looks like he's... As you can see on the tyre on the left-hand side, there's a line there. You can see it, as you can glance it from the shine there. Oh yeah, he's going to the pits. Coleman's not happy with the super softs at the moment, so he's going to try, I would guess, would go for the medium tyre. Parker's gone in as well, so Parker's gone in for the pits. What we're going to see, try to see if there's... Oh my God, that could have been Ryan B. Ryan B goes into the pits, which I was not surprised after what happened there. But Alice, will it be an Alice in Wonderland for 4th place, getting Juan the man on this? Well, he's got a little bit wide there, turn 3, but he might have a chance at Juan the man. Watkins says, go on Partridge, do it for us PWT boys. So disappointed I can't be racing tonight. Oh! The McLaren of Alice trying to get past Juan the man. For... Oh, can he do it if he beats and cues it here? No, still what? Juan's really struggling at the moment with the super softs. So both Reynolds and Juan the man will probably have to pit. Same with Assassin Bot at the moment here. But what can Alice do? Oh, side by side. Oh, just holding on. Just holding on there, Juan the man. Defensive. The camera view was not great. That's why you can't move above this point of view here. But what can Alice do? He's going to have to do it through the DRS straight, unless Juan the man goes into the pits right here, right now. No, he's still going out. But Bo Reynolds has pitted. Juan the man's really struggling with the super softs. It'll be a side-by-side moment. Will it be a two-in-a-bed? Alice trying to hold on. Just ahead. He's just done it. Oh, brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant move from Alice. Oh, is he Wonderland at the moment with 3rd place at the moment? Oh, you're right, Watkins. How you doing? He says, it's your driver of the day from last week, by the way, Mal. Oh, okay, nice one. Oh, gutted that you're not racing tonight, mate. I really would love to see you back next week at the glorious race of Monaco, should we say. Parker trying to close in on. Oh, I love this helicopter view. They need to keep this open. But, oh my God, Parker goes past. What a move! Oh no, Assassin Bot might lose 2 places within 1. Nels, sorry. Oh my God, get Assassin Bot holding on. Oh, brilliant stuff. 2. Oh, what a move. What a move from Nellis. Well, I'll be damned would have a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. Absolutely insane stuff here. We've got a couple of good battles here. At the moment here, Assassin Bot, is he going into the pits? Yes, he is. Oh, could have had a run in there, but he's the last one. Well, sorry, he wasn't the last one, because Juan the man is still gone out. He should have gone into the pits unless he's got a really good tyre wear. But he might lose out quite a bit on the guys who have just pitted in for the soft tyres at the moment here. Assassin Bot's still in the pits. He's going for the medium tyre at the moment here. Agaristak is the only one that's closest barrel we've got at the moment here. Yeah, trying to see what he can do. Yeah. Assassin Bot. Just wait and see what happens here. What can Agaristak do? Agaristak, what a move! What a move from Agaristak! Brilliant stuff! Oh, absolutely belter! Collarman, but not the Collatore man. Will he try and move? Try and close into, I'll be damned, in 6th place. Parker will need to do everything he can to try and close in on there. But Juan the man does decide to pit finally on the Supersofts. He's trying to go as far as he could on the Supersofts. Walking Place says, yeah, back for a challenger race at Monaco. I know, it's a tough one on that one. But, oh, I will get back to you on that one. Call it back. Oh! Oh! What happened there from Coleman? He was going on the right, then he gone back into the left, just as where Parker was trying to go through on the racing line. And because of that, Parker touched Coleman into the wall. Luckily, it hasn't brought any damage into there. But luckily, Citibank will be happy with them two at the moment here. Yeah, sorry, Watkins, I do apologise. Regarding Cloud Balloons. Cloud Balloons had something must have happened at turn 2 on the first lap. He must have made contact by someone because he was off the track and he had to pit earlier on in the race. Oh, Parker went wide there, but he might lose out. No, Cloud Balloons moves up to 10th now. Oh, Coleman's still holding on. Oh, this Nellis is trying to close in on Parker, but Parker, will he be the Spider-Man of Peter Parker on this one to try and sling his way into 6th place to pass Coleman? We'll have to wait and see how it goes now. He might have a run in here, but Coleman's trying to pull away as quickly as possible. That's what's happened with Cloudy Watkins' place. Sorry. Try and see what Nellis can do. Nellis is more closer. Nellis is more closer. Parker's going on the defensive. Contact! Contact between Parker and Coleman. But still racing. Just holding on again, Coleman. Parker's still holding on for 7th at the moment here, but he might have to watch out for Nellis. There's another battle here between Chris and Wanderman on 11th and 12th respectively, but this is a... Oh, contact! A little bit of contact between Nellis and Parker. I don't know if there's any desync issues between Parker and the two drivers. We'll have to wait and see, because the way it looks at the minute, we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen here. But we might have a 4-car battle here, because Boat Reynolds, as you can see at the background there of Nellis, trying to close it. Can Parker try to go on the inside? No, he's tried. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1, but still going. Carl Cannon says that's what I call an excited commentator. Good job. Oh, thank you very much, mate. I'll try my hardest. But my throat's killing after all this battle. And we're only on lap 10 of 33. Can Nellis do? Oh, he lost the car there. He will lose a bit of time there between himself and Nellis. But it looks like Nellis might have lost out more on Coleman. Yeah, he has. But he might be closing in. Ryan B, but not the Ryanair. He's got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So I have to wait and see what happens here. Always got a good run in here, Nellis. Will he go on the inside? Chance! Oh, 2! 2 in a bed! 2 in a bed! Oh, what a move! Can he hold? Oh, I thought he could hold on there. But that could have been one of the most bestest moves I've ever seen from that corner as well. Brilliant stuff. We've got a 4-car battle here. The two Saubers, the Renault and the Mercedes from 6th place. We might have a 4-car battle here. Absolutely insane in the membrane stuff. Now it's really trying to close in on Peter Parker here. For 7th place. I'll be laughing, that's his real name. I do apologise. I'll be laughing. He will sling his way to 6th. He's trying to catch up to Coleman. Oh, late braking there from Nellis, but hopefully that doesn't compromise too much. Needs to get a good running out. Again, a little bit. Well, I'll be down. He's going to the pits. 10 laps of the softs. Oh, still 3-car battle here. Still watching this battle here. I'm going to see if Chris... Can Chris try and close in on Wanderman? Nellis! Oh, contact, but still moved. What a move! Brilliant stuff. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh! That's a bit of a bonsai moment there from Parker. Oh, that was a bit of a bonsai late move moment there from Parker there. Again, I don't want to keep saying it, but hopefully it's not the desync issue, as I keep saying it. But hopefully that's not compromised too much there. But that was a bit of a late move there. But yeah, still see what Nellis can do. But Boat Reynolds wants to join in the party here. Coleman looks like he's really struggling with a 5th place at the moment here. Still everything possible. We'll go run out. Oh, let's keep this helicopter view, please. This is a beautiful helicopter view. Struggling. Nellis is really struggling on the last corner all the time. This is now Boat Reynolds. Agaristakis got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Nellis is on the side. Oh, he's letting his teammate view. He's letting his teammate view. He's letting his teammate through, not view, but through on that one. But hopefully this, because Skinny Cactus has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. But Parker, what can he do? Oh, what can he do? Still really good battle here from the 4 cars here. I really want to try and get some other battles here. Like, I'll be downed against Wan the Man in 10th and 11th, respectively. But still, this 4-car battle, I really do not want to move now. I want to see some action from these 4 cars. Coleman's doing a brilliant job to hold on for 5th. Parker! Late braking. Parker will have to... He's losing 2 corners. Oh, contact! Contact between Boat Reynolds and Parker. I do apologise for the movement of the cars. I'm trying to get a good view here, but like I said, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Chris has moved up to 11th, passing I'll be damned in from 11th and 12th respectively here. But Boat Reynolds side by side with Parker. 2 in the bed. Oh, could have been a 2 in the bed. Could have been, should have been. Boat Reynolds is really struggling at the back end there. Hopefully that doesn't compromise his teammate. Parker's gone wide there. Parker's trying to defend, but he might lose out here. But Boat Reynolds will need to try to go for it. And what a move! Brilliant move! Absolutely brilliant move from Boat Reynolds. But Parker, it looked like it was another bonsai moment there from Parker, but hopefully there won't be too much there. Oh, send us your comments, guys. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen in this race so far? Skinny Cactus is pitting on the soft tyres for 12 laps of the softs. Who said that? Old School says 12 laps for the softs, 21 laps for the... Oh! I was looking to wait for one moment there, but Boat Reynolds has gone off the track. Was he having a contact between him and Parker? I don't know. I was just watching what happened there, but he might have to pit again. Parker, Nellis, Parker. Nellis has moved on to... Oh, contact again. To... I think there's definitely some desync issues between Parker and the other drivers, because that's a few times now where, I don't know, I might be wrong, but that's just from what I'm seeing. As I was saying earlier, what do you think the predictions for this race so far? Do you think there'll be a shock? Do you think Partridge will get back into the first? Do you think Coleman will do everything he can? Or do you think... I mean, look at Skinny Cactus now. He might have a good chance of winning this race, to be fair, because he's on the medium track. He has just got onto the medium, so I think it's about 20 to 25 seconds normally for the pit stops. So I'm still watching Chris trying to close in on Wan the Man. But then Nellis is closing in on Coleman as well. Alice is in Wonderland at the moment. He's in first place. Oh... Well, another Alice, could be Alice Cooper. We'll have to wait and see if he can rock his way into first on that one. And he's still holding on for first at the moment, so he's playing his way to get into top position, and he is at the moment. Skinny Cactus, where's Partridge? Has he just gone ahead of Skinny Cactus? Yes, he has. Coleman's pitted. But Chris is going to try and close in on Wan the Man. 2 in the bed. do? Oh, respectful driving from these two. And they're still going side by side. We might have a 3. Oh, that could have been a 3. Please be a 3. Please be a 3 in a bed. Oh, come on. Oh, Juan the man was having a ding-dong battle here, but a little bit of contact between Chris, Juan the man, and I'll be damned on that one. RBD. Oh, brilliant stuff from these 3 drivers. It could have been controversy, could have been catastrophic, but no, but they're still going on. Brilliant stuff from these drivers, brilliant stuff. I'll be down trying to close in. Oh! Has RBD, Ski Catcher's got the fastest lap of 121.2. RBD has not got any damage on his wing by the looks of it. No, he hasn't. It looked like he had contact between himself and Chris from what I've seen anyway, but I have to wait and see what happens on this run in here. But Cloudy Balloons try to get past Parker now, and he moves up to 6th now, so that's a good move there. Brilliant stuff, but can Parker try and close in on Cloudy Balloons? Cloudy Balloons is on 14 laps of the medium tyre. Chris has gone into the pits now. Got a little bit of a gap between everyone else now, but hopefully we might see some close-up battles here. Partridge would gain the lead in first because Alcaristak and Alice will have to pit again. So would Partridge have to pit again? Because based on what I'm seeing from the comments as well, 12 laps on the softs and 21 on the mediums. That's for old school's experience on that one. So he's going to have to do 16 more laps on the soft tyre. Do you think Partridge could win it? Partridge got the fastest lap, by the way, of a 120.1, so that's a brilliant lap from him. Well done there. Parker trying to do everything he can, but Nellis is going to the pits now. He's done his 12 laps on the softs. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for the medium tyre, unless he's going to do another soft tyre, which we'll have to wait and see what happens here. So still watching RBD. Where's Nellis? See if Nellis can see. He's gone out to the pits now. So I'll be damned, still trying to close in on Juan the man in 8/10s, but might have to go to Partridge. Alan Partridge. Agaristak is looking like a worried man at the minute. I'll be damned, has got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. Partridge trying to go through the racing line, but he's going to try and have a good exit here. Oh! What a move! Brilliant stuff! Good evening to Jesse Lezima. It says, I was looking for Chad Wild Clay, but found this. Insane stuff here. Agaristak, Partridge goes into second place now. Agaristak will try and close in on Partridge, but he's thinking of a way to try and get back in. But he is on, however, he is on the older medium tyres at the moment here. But he will have to pit. Same with Alice. He would have to pit for fresher tyres. Rafi has been lapped. I'm trying to see what happens with. So Nellis, Coleman, Boat Reynolds and Rafi have all had 2 stops. The rest of it has had 1 stop, except for Alice and Agaristak, who have not pitted yet. So Alice is the biggest mover at the moment. Same with Agaristak. The biggest downfall of positions. Oh my God, Force India of Rafi try to get past Agaristak as quickly as possible there. But like I said, insane stuff here. But brilliant drive from Alice and Partridge and Agaristak. Rafi is trying to unlap himself. Hopefully he'll try and pull away as quickly as possible here. Jesse Lessema says, nice driving and racing. Agaristak has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Alice is going to the pits, so Partridge goes back into the lead. 19 laps have gone. So lap 19:33 of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League. So Alice would have a good advantage here because he would have a bit of a fast approach stuff. Good. See you later, Lazima. Have a nice day. So interesting stuff here. What can Clay Balloons is on 17 laps of the medium, so he will have to pit again. He's got no other choice, but he would have to pit again. But he's trying to close in on Alice, who's just come out of the pits. He would struggle at the moment here. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. We've got two battles going on, Alice and Clay Balloons. Wan the Man and RBD. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. Ryan Beast going to the pits again. So the two Toro Rossos, the guys who are fans of the Toro Rosso, they'll need to try and get bounced back into the points as quickly as possible. Oh, I'll just have a look at the interval, the leader stuff. Yeah, he's about 20 seconds behind from 10th place. So, a bit of a push there. We'll have to wait and see what the Toro Rosso boys can do. But Argaristak goes into the pits. 2 laps off from what Old School predicted on his experience of the 21 laps of the medium tyre. So, like I said, Argaristak would have 13 to 14 laps of the soft tyre. Yellow flag set to 3. Oh, RBD has gone. Something must happen on the last sector. So something must happen on the last sector there. Still trying to see if Kelly Balloons can try and catch up to Alice, but it's going to be a bit of a push now. Chris trying to close in on the assassin bot here. Well, hopefully we don't be hit by the hitman on that one in 10th place. Wants to get that point in as quickly as possible. Assassin bot goes wide. Chris has got a good chance here. Will he go for the inside? Might have a chance on the inside here, but a little bit behind there, but hopefully it won't compromise too much. Will he go for the inside? Oh, that could have been nasty stuff there, but still in contact with Assassin Bot. We'll have to wait and see if Chris can get a good run in on turn 8 passing, then turn to turn 9. The blind spot here. What can Chris do? He's a little bit behind. Cloud Balloons has pitted again. So try to do everything possible. But we have got a 3-car battle here for 6th place. Well, would be 5th place now. So here we go. Can Nellis, Wan the Man defending straight away here. Can Nellis do it? Cloud Balloons has come back in to join this battle. Oh, what? Nellis has got a 3-second time penalty with multiple warnings. But Reynolds has retired from the session. He's had a DNF. Something must have happened on there. Oh my God. Lap 21:33 of the CWC Racing League, the F3 League, at the glorious race of the Espanyol Spain. Coloman's trying to close in, but oh, this could be. Ryan B's got another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, but what can Coloman do? Coloman wants to try and get ahead of the man as quickly as possible. Cloud Balloons will have the fresher medium tyre. Oh, try and be closer. Coloman does not want to stay behind. He really wants to try and get a good exit, get a good boost, because he's got to watch out for the driver, the leader of the championship leader of the F3 League, Cloud Balloons, behind, Coloman's. Yeah, behind Coloman. Coloman, Wan the Man is pitted, but because of that, Cloud Balloons. Coloman would have the DRS, but Cloud Balloons would have the advantage here of the slipstream. Go for the inside. Bit of a late move there, but that could have been. It could have been two ways gone there. It could have been, it's like bang, with a silly bang moment there, or what Cloudy Balloons has done. It was a bit of a column man. His car looks like he's really struggling at the moment there, but hopefully he won't compromise too much. LFC trying to close in on Wan the Man for 11th place now. So Wan the Man's got a new set of fresh tyres. Ryan B with Ryanair in 13th, trying to close in on his teammate at the moment here. But this is a great recovery drive from Cloudy Balloons. Yeah, Ryan B is just laying LFC through because he is on the older tyres of the mediums compared to Ryan B, who's already pitted about 3 laps ago. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has to pit again, probably for fresh super softs. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But try to see if there's any other. This is the other closest battle. Coleman tried to close it on Cloudy Balloons in 6th and 7th respectively. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see if Assassin Bot has pitted. I wouldn't be surprised if LFC pits. No, he's still going out. Still going out. Fair play to him. He's going to have to watch out for those tyre wear stuff. So, trying to see if there's any other action going on. Unfortunately, some of the drivers have all spread out now. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. But, like I said, I'll try and talk about the driver standings. Cloudy Balloons was in the lead with 94 points. Stan Zutt is in 2nd with 64 points. Alan Partridge is in 3rd with 61 points. This is all before tonight's race. Hazza, but not that Gaza, is in 4th with 53 points. Skinny Cactus is in 5th with 40 points. Coleman's in 6th with 37 points. I'm just still watching the timer at the moment. D-Boy Dan is in 7th with 34 points. He's not available tonight with racing. Rafi is in 8th with 24 points. Oh, this could be a good run in now for Chris to close in on Parker now. I'm just going to see this battle and carry on with the race, the driver standings. Well, I'll be damned as retired from the session. Bo Reynolds has left the session. Parker doing everything he can. Hold on to 8th. Still watching this battle here. Still watching this battle. What can you do? What can you do here? But Chris need everything he could. Try and close in on Parker for 8th place. Hopefully he'll sling Parker back into 9th place. Hopefully we'll have to wait and see how it happens here. But Ryan B trying to close in on Wan the Man, as well as this battle here. Cloudy Balloons might have a good chance of getting to 5th at the moment here. Old School says top 10 needs more Rosso. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens here. Bear in mind, Ryan B has got quite a few, at least 2 lots of 3 seconds worth of penalties, so he would drop down quite a bit. If it, well, he would say quite a bit, but he would be dropping down at least 1 place. Even if, oh! Parker's gone wide, or made a mistake there. He's doing a donuts there. Trying to spin his way back in. Oh! Again, that could have been nasty stuff there. But that one needs to be checked again. I'm not sure what happened between Chris and Parker. We'll have to wait and see. But Parker thought he might have a chance. Oh! There was a bit of debris there. Cloudy Balloons has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. He did not want that at all, but Ryan B! Parker's still holding on with 10th. He's still holding on with 10th, but he has got a bit of wing damage here of the debris. Hopefully he'll recover. Ryan B try and do everything he can. Try and pounce, but he needs to try and pull away at least 6 seconds worth of penalties. if he wants to stay and get some decent points in for the Toro Rosso boys on that one. Oh! What happened between Parker and Ryan B? Oh! Parker's in frustration whacked his car into the wall there. Again, I was looking at the comment there and I didn't see what happened between Ryan B and Parker. And then Parker just full on just went through the corners there. So Parker has left the session. So that will need to be reviewed by the stewards to find out what's going on there. But Ryan B, oh my God, Ryan B could have had a chance to move up to 9th now. Oh, it's a little bit dirty air there. But Juan the man should be quicker than Ryan B. Ryan B should be on at least coming up to the optimal temperature there. Clyde Balloons moves up to 5th now. What a move from Clyde Balloons. Brilliant stuff. But Nellis would have another chance of the straights in a minute. I want to try and see if there's any action going on from this point. Sassy Box got a 3-second time penalty on multiple warnings. Ryan B trying to close in on Juan the man. But where's Nellis? Oh, I thought he was going to run in there. But we might see the running here. Old School says that looked like he was trying to smash him off them. Anyway, Forza Rosso. But yeah, Ryan B trying to do everything he can to try and close in on Juan the man. Juan the man's trying to defend here. After wait and see if he can try to make the move. Not enough. Partridge pits. Partridge has pitted, which I would guess would be the super soft tyres to the end of the race. You would think. Rafi's pitted as well. So Skinny Cat is... Oh! Ryan B trying to do everything he can, but Juan the man still holding on. Partridge has dropped down to 3rd now. He's got 5 laps left to try and bounce himself back into the the first place as quickly as possible. He will guarantee at least podium if he can try and hold on there. But what can Ryan B do against Juan the man? Kirsty says, keep that lead, Partridge. Come on. Lol. Okay. Juan, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Chris has pitted. Chris has pitted, but where's Nellis? Nellis trying to close in on Cloudy Balloons. Chris has got a 5-second stop-go penalty. So as things stand, he will have to pit. Rafi's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. Oh, Ryan B moves up to 8th. No! Juan the man's holding on. They're still trying to go side by side there. Ryan B trying to do everything he can. Good running here from Ryan B. Juan the man still trying to be defensive. Oh, he's got a chance! 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 Oh, side by side! Brilliant stuff from these two. Brilliant stuff. Partridge moves up to 12th. So Partridge just gone up to 2nd now. Ryan B has got another chance to try and close in on Juan the man in 8th place. We'll have to wait and see what happens here. So yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2. Not sure what for at the moment here, but Ryan B will doing everything he can to try and close in on Juan the man. There. Brilliant stuff. Oh, what can you do? What can you do? Partridge will have a chance of winning the Spanish Grand Prix here. Watkins says, push now, Partridge, push now. Go on, lad. Oh, Ryan B! Be right there! Oh, contact! Contact between Juan the man and Ryan B. But Ryan B just ahead of that one. So the one man struggling on the soft tires at the moment here, but oh, what's happened to Ryan B? They're still side by side. Oh, what's happened to Ryan B? Oh, he's got fuel. He's trying to save fuel, but he doesn't want to do too much because of the man trying to close it. Partridge did the fastest lap of 1:19 something there, so he did a cracking lap there. He's trying to close it on Skinny Cactus. 3 laps left of the qualifying left to go, but Ryan B will be a sitting duck here because Ryan the man has got ERS of 2. Absolutely insane stuff. Ryan B on ERS of 1. Watkins says, love your teammate on that one. Gaza man, how you doing, mate? You alright? We'll have to wait and see how Ryan B holds on for 8th place, but he's got to watch out for one man holding Sue in a bed there, and he does it with ease. Ryan B will need to try and think of another move there. No. That could have been a beautiful move there. He might have another one. He might have another. Oh, what can he do? He's going to have to do it again, what he did earlier. One of the man saw that coming there. He thought he's not going to do it again. What happened there? But Ryan B with the Ryanair trying and flight his way to try and get back into 8th. Lap 31 and 33 of the CWC Racing League. We're going to have a 2-lap battle between Partridge and Skinny Cactus near the end. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. Gazman says, I'm good, how are you? I am absolutely delighted, mate. My throat is absolutely killing because we've got 2 laps left of the actual race itself. I was about to say qualify, but I can't remember if Partridge had a penalty. I can't remember. Oh, and the man. Oh, Ryan B. We'll have to. Yeah, I was going to say you had to leave a bit of space back for Wan the man to get back into position. But yeah, but Chris just wants to join in the party here. But he has to do it quick because Chris is right behind. Well, we'll say right behind, but he'll be a few tenths behind. Partridge. We'll have to wait and see, but what can Ryan B do? I have to go to Partridge. This is a chance now for the lead now. Skinny Cactus looks like he's absolutely struggling. Skinny Cactus holding on the racing line there. Oh, no! Oh, what just happened there? What has just happened? Partridge, who had the lead, Skinny Cactus slightly moved to the right, and because of that, Partridge had to course, trying to avoid any action there. Now he's going to have a mission to try and hold on for 2 more laps because of Alice trying to close in. Partridge with the damage from wing now. That will have to be reviewed by the stewards now. So Partridge, who could have had the win, I have to look at what Skinny Cactus was doing. He was on the racing line and then he just moved slightly to the right. Yeah, Watkins says, oh my God, Partridge. Oh, Chris moves up. What a move! Chris has got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings here. Bear in mind, he has got 5 seconds. I think he's the one who's got 5 seconds. Stop go as well. So that will be dropped as well. So as far as I could see, Ryan B would move up back up to 8 as long as there's a 2 second, unless there's 2 seconds or more gap between Chris and Ryan B, which could happen. We're on lap 33. Lap 33, the last final lap. Skinny Cactus holding on for first. But again, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Ryan B's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He did not want that at all. He did not want that at all. Yeah, Partridge will need to try and hold on because Agaristak is slowly catching him up here. He'll be slowly catching him up. Slowly catching him up here. Yeah, 5.4 seconds left. But, however, whatever happens, Rafi's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I will switch to the other drivers in a minute. But this driver has done a magnificent drive throughout this race. We'll have to wait and see from there. But fair play to Skinny Cactus, who's just won the Spanish Grand Prix. So well done to him. Congratulations to him for winning the CWC Racing League F3 League at the Glorious Race of Spain. Alice has got second place, so well done to him for getting that. Partridge, Agristak. Partridge holding on for third. He might have to hold on for third. Oh no! Agristak just pipped. Oh no! Partridge. Clay Balloons. Agristak had quite a few penalties, or at least one lot of penalties, from what I could see there. But I thought Agristak was just pipped it there. But Coleman crashed his car. We'll have to find out. He must have done it just after the start finishing line. Chris did a good drive as well in 8th place. Ryan B for one of the Toro Rossos. Chris has got a 5-second stop-go penalty. Ryan B holds on. But where's Wanderman? Will he try, as at least one Toro Rosso would finish in the top half there. But Wanderman's just finished on that one. Well done to well done to the top 3 drivers there. Great battling everywhere you go, but Kirsty said shocking. There were some battles there that I would agree that will need to be reviewed from my point of view, but at the end of the day, it's not my call, it's the steward's call from what I've seen anyway. But brilliant drive from everyone there, to be fair. Here are your race classification for the Spanish Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League F3 League. You've got Skinny Cactus is in first, Alice in second, Alan Partridge in third. Again, that could have been the win for Alan Partridge. Clay Balloons, great recovery drive for 4th place. Nellis in 5th, Agristak 6th, Coleman 7th, Chris in 8th, Ryan B 9th, Juan in 10th, Assassin in 11th, Rafi in 12th, LFC 13th, Parker 14th, RMD 15th, and Boat Reynolds in 16th place. And I'll just get all the penalties so that the stewards can have a look at after this race. I'll say my final thoughts before I finish the race itself. So just waiting for the loading screen to come up now. Yeah, well done to Skinny Cactus, Alice, Alice and Partridge as well for their top 3 stuff. Brilliant drive from Clay Balloons, and I would say Alice for drive of the day. It's going to be tough to pick one, because you would think Clay Balloons, after his shocking, well, it wasn't his fault at the end of the first stint of the first lap of the second turn, where someone must have touched behind him and lost the car, and he's brought back to 4th place. So that's a brilliant recovery drive from Clay Balloons. I don't think he would have been happy with 4th, but if I was doing it based on the recovery drive, that would be the best he could have had, and that was a good drive from him. There was some drives, that was some good driving, to be fair. There was some cracking battles, don't get me wrong. And again, some of the driving will need to be looked at. I think Parker's, I don't know, from your guys' point of view, from what you've seen anyway, but I don't know, like I said during the stream, I don't know if there was any desync issues which kind of caused some of the drivers to be wary of it, shall we say. But we'll have to wait and see what happens in the next race anyway. But don't get me wrong, it's been a cracking race overall. So well done to Skinny Cactus for which I don't know if that's his first win. That's his first win. Skinny Cactus, that's his first win of the season. To be fair, he didn't have a good pattern there. He would have had in the pattern. He could have had a DNF, but like I said in here, he's won the race tonight, so that's a good chance of slowly trying to catch up to Cloud Balloons, who's in the top lead at the moment here. But yeah, it's been overall great stuff here. But I'd like to say a massive thank you to the guys for watching the stream. I'd like to thank the guys who've commented as well. Much appreciated. I will do the commentary stuff for the CWC Racing League on the F3 leagues on the Monday nights on this channel. If you want to hear more of me during this week, I'm also doing Invictus Racing Leagues for the Tuesday nights and the Wednesday nights on the Twitch channels. You'll see it on my Twitter channel, Twitter page. I can't say. On my Twitter page. I've got it now. And also I do the TTG esports, the TTFL League on the Friday nights as well. So if you want to hear more of me, I'm on those channels. If you want to hear more of the CWC Racing League, I'll be back here next week for the glorious race of Monaco. It's going to be one hell of a race, and I'll tell you that, especially if it's going to rain as well, Monaco. Who's going to be the one that will master out at Monaco like Ayrton Senna back in the old days? So, cheers for that, guys. Much appreciated. Cheers for that. I'll see you all next week at Monaco. Cheers for that. Bye-bye.